Hey, let's do a little bit of a D Life update, find out why there were no videos, and let's look in on the Matinee line of BTS and see what they're up to. Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. It's me, D Sparta, and I hope you're doing well. I've been trying to get these videos done and this intro, and it's been hard, and I'm having a hard time getting back into things. Um Working on the dark side of K-pop, that series, there has been so much research and a lot of work put in myself and someone who is a subscriber Patreon here who wishes to be anonymous, but their work, their help is immeasurable. Um, but this weekend's part was going to talk about mental health of K-pop idols and why we've lost so many to suicide or being in car crashes, and some under some very mysterious circumstances that lead you wondering what really did happen. And I've been really needing to make sure I do this carefully. And then last week, Astro lost one of their members, Moonbin. With his passing, we still don't know for sure at this time when I'm recording this if what he has passed away of. It's believed it could have been a suicide, police are suggesting, but we don't know any details. We don't know anything. He was found in his home, his apartment. I mean, that's it. Was he found? Yeah. Where he was found, and nobody knows what really truly happened, or it's not revealed yet. I don't know, but because of this, I did not find it would be respectful to jump on in and talk about this. I because I want to add Moonbin, and I really want to be honoring and respectful of these young lives. So I made the executive decision to push this aside for another week or so. Okay, it will happen, but the timing this time was not right. And I do hope you understand and can respect my decision. On to happier things. I'd like to say thank you to those who have donated gifts to me, either through Cash App or PayPal or purchasing on my wish list. I've gotten some really wonderful gifts. I've gotten this enchanted Lenormand deck. I can't wait to use it. I got a Buffy the Vampire Slayer deck. I mean, look at these cards. It's so cute. So cute. And I'm a huge Buffy the Vampire Slayer fan, and that's a whole other story I can get into. And now someone else, and I think this was Missy. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you and this gift. And it was, for my birthday, which is coming up on May 2nd. I'm not telling you that because I don't need gifts. If they're not expected, but when it's given, I appreciate it. I've been wanting this one necklace with the eye for a very long time now. And thank you to whoever gave it to me. I think they just signed the initial K. Whoever you are, thank you. And you also got me this a wonderful fun deck, double major, which it's got the major arcana cards and the court cards, but it shows two versions of each major arcana card, which would be like the upright and the reversal versions, the images of what the images would look like. And it's so cute, so fun, and I can't wait to use this deck. So I just thank you all for that. I appreciate it. Some other things to see here. Oh yeah, I now have a website, folks. Yes, I do. It's dsparta.com, dsparta.net. Takes you right to my site. I will be, posting more. I'm adding more sections. I might even do a little bit of a blogging. But what you're going to find up there, so right now, is basically, different ways to reach me. Also, I have a web novel from a series that I'm writing, The Celestials Uprising. And yeah, it's about angels and demons and humans and half celestials, half angels, half, people who, and the underground world where these people live. And yeah, Breaking the Heavens is completed. It's the first book of a trilogy. And I wanted to put it on my website so people could access it and be able to read without having to pay to like web novel or Wattpad or whatever. I had fun so much writing it. It's a gift that I want to give, and I hope you enjoy it. There are some mature scenes. I will say that. So yeah, if you're under 18, you probably shouldn't be here anyway on this channel. Well, you shouldn't be reading the novel. Although personally, as a parent, my kids read this, I'd be like, oh yeah, okay. Because they're teens and I know what they're thinking. I'm a teen too. And yeah, maybe I'm more of a permissive mom, or I just view things a little differently. I don't want to be controlling, and I don't want to pretend that my kids don't think about sex or that they're not going to have sex. That's just put that out there. I know better. Okay. So that's all out there. Although one of my children, they're ace or demi, which they really don't, what that means is they don't have a sex drive, or they have to feel a deep connection with a person before they would want to become that kind of intimacy. That's where he is. So I don't think reading his mom, I don't think he'd want to read what I wrote, but you know what I'm saying, folks, right? But yeah, so that is on there, and I'll start posting some of the chapters of the next book, Descendants of the Heavens. It's fun. I enjoy it. There's all sorts of, an archaeologist. They're trying to find the mystery, being adopted, who's the real parents, and adopted parents end up disappearing in the Bermuda Triangle and trying to free them. And it's all cool. It's really cool. I take different myths and different lores from other cultures and the religions. And so you might see some sprinklings of that. And you'll find a lot of Grecian and Celtic, because that's what I've been drawn to. Where do you think the Sparta name came from? That is a nickname, D Sparta, that my wife gave me. While I was naming phone, because someone used to call me Princess Peta, as in pain in the arse. And she's like, no, you're Princess Sparta. And then it just dropped the princess, and I'm D Sparta. And I've used this name for so long. So yeah, that's why it's the name I'm using for the YouTube channel, for my web novel. If you see D Sparta, it's me. Even in like games that I'm playing, or Second Life D Sparta, that's me. So yeah, and I also want to make note that people are asking for personal readings right now. The only time I'm doing personal readings is when I go live, or on occasions such as I did recently for my Patreons. In 1 month I was like, hey, you guys, I would like to, if you want a personal reading, give me your info and let me know, and I can do this and do private personal readings and record it and send a personal recording, which is different from the live readings, which I only do like 3 cards or a pendulum. It's like one question, I do a reading. But it's a little bit more in depth for the Patreons I've been doing. That's how I'm doing it. So if anybody slides into your DMs, is like, hey, I'm D Sparta and I'd love to do a reading for you, and they're like, and you could just send me such and such over to my Cash App. That's not me, honey. That's not me. Even my live readings, they're free. to those who subscribe. I want to give gifts to those who are supportive of this channel, and I appreciate y'all, and that is how I'm handling these things now. That's how I've been handling it, and it hasn't changed. So just keep in mind, anybody out there impersonating me, yeah, no, no, no. The reason I have a TikTok, I'm not on there that much because I see so many of the psychics there, and I know it's hard to make a living, and if you have a gift and you want to use it and be able to make a living, I understand that. But I think some of these people, I don't know, it's not comfortable to me. It does not sit right with me. So that's that, okay? But I will be doing more TikToks, I think. But they're going to be just different. They're not, you'll see. You know me, right? Spontaneous weird things happen and I create. But yeah, so I have the website, I have the web novel. I am not out there, don't fall for scams. Don't, please. If somebody ever slides in your DM saying, hey, I'm so and so and I like to do a reading and I'll charge you, don't. It's a scam. Don't trust. Be careful. All right, put that out there. Be careful. All right, so on that, let's get into the actual video. We're going to cover the maknae line of BTS. We've got Jimin, Jungkook, and Taehyung. And why did I say it? And should be Jimin, Taehyung, Jungkook. Yeah, that Anyway, let's get into those tarot readings. Hi, that was a mouthful. I need more. I left my coffee in the kitchen when I went to make more, so I'll be back with the readings and fresh coffee. Hello and welcome back. We are now going to get into a tarot reading of this maknae line. First, let's jump in and see what Jimin's up to. Jimin, what's going on, buddy? Let's see. Three cards like all flew out. The Five of Cups. The Five of Cups here, it's upright, and there's some stuff he regrets, and I think he regrets not doing more for his album. I think he feels like he should have done more. He kind of regrets that. But the Nine of Pentacles is here, and it's upright, and this is like he does have more self-confidence. And he is going to be making more money because of this. And the Queen of Pentacles popped up upright, and this is just, being able to feel security, being generous, and finding independence, financial security and independence. That's Jimin. Okay, let's see here. How does Jimin feel towards Taehyung? Cards are flipping out at me. Let's see here. Okay, so there's the Three of Pentacles, and then the Eight of Wands reversed. Okay, so the Three of Pentacles is upright, and this often is like, a teamwork, working together, and, collaborating, accomplishing things together, which you could see that they've done, and in their careers. And then the Wands, fire energy, usually with this means things happen too fast, but this is like things are slowing down, and I think it's like, okay, I don't see you as much, and we're all so busy that I think it's just more of they're feeling more distance, more of a disconnect. That's how Jimin feels towards Taehyung. Oh, I forgot to do Jimin towards Jungkook. Okay, come on, cards. Just my piles of cards are flying everywhere. This is like chaotic energy going on here. Okay, we can do this, right? Why? Wow. My cards did go a little chaotic here. Okay, now they're all at least facing downwards. Let's shuffle. Okay, now, here we go. Jimin feels towards Jungkook. How does Jimin feel towards Jungkook? Okay, didn't know. Justice, there's a balance. Justice has got the scales, and that's, we know that Jimin is a Libra. Symbols the scales. And this is this card represents Libra Venus energy. And so it's about it's finding balance and truth coming out. There's a yin yang kind of feeling these two have. And that's definitely how Jimin is seeing. That's one of let's see what else. Let's see here. And then another card pull out. Okay. And then here's the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is, our emotions, and it's usually relationship. And this is, he sees someone, he's very supportive, very compassionate person. This is beautiful, actually, just truly beautiful. This is how Jimin just sees him as someone who, they share a lot and find comfort and calm within each other. Okay, let's Taehyung, what's up with you, buddy? All right, let's see this. Taehyung, what's going on with you? What are you up to? Okay. The Ten of Wands reversed. I like seeing it reversed because upright, that means he's carrying a bunch of burden. But also reversed, it doesn't mean anything's much better. He's burnt out. I think, he just finished doing a show and it's kind of like, I need a break. But can I stop? He's stressed. He's feeling burnt out. The Page of Wands upright. This is youthful energy. He's wanting to explore things and find this new, he's got this new sense of adventure. Doesn't want to just sit back and do nothing, but he's burnt out from some things and feeling stressed, the pressure. So he wants to explore and find freedom and new things. He's stepping out of his comfort zone. I noticed, like, when him coming on and doing lives and following, like, what JK's doing, I see that's him stepping out of his comfort zone. The Three of Pentacles for him showed up reversed. So right now he is just, this is more of burnt out. I think there is something that happened in this last TV series with this group of friends. Something happened that made him go, huh. And it was like they made him feel like, he wasn't doing enough. It was disorganized. There's some kind of disorganization that just it's what pushed him away to, you know what, I want to step out and do different things, but I'm burnt out on this and dealing with these people. What's going on here? Something I think it had to do with staff there. I think someone there had a grudge. I'm seeing like, oh, you think you're so big, Mr. BTS singer dance. Yeah, well, you know, yeah, I think someone, and he was just kind of like, okay, I've done enough. I'm done. Okay, so let's look into Taehyung and how he feels about Jimin. What's going on with him and Jimin? Jimin. Page of coins reversed, and the 10 of wands upright. 9 of wands upright with the world reversed. There's some kind of disconnect, and I think it has to do with their fear. A fear because of fans kind of trying to make them go against each other. So, the page of coins, this is youthful earth energy. And, it's reversed here, so it's kind of like there's just this distance, and they don't like it. The 9 of wands, though, is upright, and so it's like, I have to take a stand on this. I've got to have boundaries. And the world reversed is how he feels like it's doomed, People are putting us against each other. There's a lack of harmony, a lack of closure. Things are just, I think he takes it hard with the hate that Jimin gets. He wishes he could do more. He wishes people would not make him feel like he has to or not do something in front of others with someone or not with someone. There's that going on here. Okay, let's see here. Taehyung and JK. Well, how does Taehyung think of JK? The chariot reversed. That's going nowhere. I'm sorry. This is this means they're friends and all this other stuff around, and this is the 5 of swords and death reversed. Yeah, okay. So it's like, once again, here so much strife is going to be caused just because I hang out with him, and it's going to cause all sorts of, so I if I do something, it's almost like self-sabotage. I can't handle this conflict. People are bullying because if I hang out with him, or JK hangs out with Jimin, and the death card is reversed. So I feel he feels very trapped. Like, it's like he feels like people are refusing to change and not listen to their boundaries. That's what I feel about that's sad, because they do have so much respect for each other. It's like, why is this going on? So now let's do Jungkook. All right, JK, what's up with you, buddy? Interesting. 10 of Pentacles. He's working hard. Okay. The Eight of Wands. Oh, wait, is that so? Seven of Wands. It's reversed, and this is actually there is something. Okay, he is very hard on himself. He doesn't think he's gonna be able to be as successful as Jimin and Suga in their releases. He feels like they have set the bar so high, and it's overwhelming him. And it's like he's feeling very vulnerable about this, and wondering if he can do it. And once again, here's the world reversed for him, and he is scared. He is scared. There's been things have been delayed. He's having to continue to delay, and so he feels things are not incomplete, and he just doesn't. There's this lack of closure. Okay, so with BTS being apart, he's still struggling. He feels like they've been given no closure, and that's bothering him. And with Jin and J-Hope now in the military and not around, it's that disconnect, and yeah, it's bothering him. Okay, let's see how Jungkook feels towards Jimin. Okay, so the Four of Swords, and she's laying down. Swords is air energy, and four is this rest. This is contemplation. There's a almost contemplating things about that. Jimin and him. There's okay. Let's see here. Another card, please. Another card. I definitely need a clarification here. Okay. Okay. So he's feeling almost possessive of Jimin. He wants to take care of Jimin. He feels he needs to. And the Chariot is upright, and the Five of Swords here is reversed. So this is all moving on. This is moving someplace. This is going places. Because, well, Five of Swords reversed. This is like a recovery, a forgiveness. This is finding compromise and peace. They are, and the Chariot upright also, it means moving on. It can move with this whole moving, and it's like a physical moving. This is traveling. This could be victory, persevering. They're persevering. They're going to be traveling more together. I see. I think it's gonna not. I think they're going to try and hide it. Okay, and how does Jungkook feel about Taehyung? The Nine of Cups and the Page of Pentacles reversed. Interesting. Any more cards, please? And the Empress. Okay. All right. So this here, the Nine of Cups, this is water, and this is, just happiness, appreciating each other. But the Page of Coins is reversed here. So it's like there's a distance between them, and they're just, but they know once they see each other again, things, but they're feeling this distance. And with the Empress here, the Empress, I have to say, things are changing for them. And they're, even though they're apart, they're like, I still very nurturing and taking care of each other. But there's a distance. I don't, but at the same time, I just feel like one wants different things in life than the other, and it's just, I just kind of see, yeah. Mm-hmm. So there is the readings for the Maknae line of BTS. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you had fun with this video. I love y'all. I've missed you, and I appreciate y'all so much. Bye. I will, yeah, I will definitely see y'all around. Remember, be kind to yourselves and be kind to others.